Hi students, today we will continue with our topic that is ranking. So this will be class 2 on ranking. We will see some new questions on ranking today that will be to find out the maximum number of persons and second to find out the minimum number of persons, and as usual we will solve some of the questions which we have already solved in class 1 on ranking. So if you haven't watched my first video on ranking, please do watch it. There I have explained all the bases of ranking, how to tackle the questions of ranking. So let us start. Before that, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel to your family and friends. Let us start with ranking. Are you all ready for it? Let's go. The type of questions that we had encountered on ranking was first one was the total number of students in a row or in a class. This we have already seen. Then we have seen position of persons, interchanging of positions, which is very important. This we have already seen. Today we will see to find the maximum number of persons and minimum number of persons. Okay. And we will also solve some of the questions based on these topics which we have previously solved in class 1. Okay, students. Maximum number of persons and minimum number of persons. Before solving maximum number of persons and minimum number of persons, you need to know some formulas in order to tackle this type of problems when you encounter. The basic main formula for ranking you all know, that is total is L plus R minus 1. We have already discussed about this formula in the previous class. If you haven't watched my first video on ranking, then please do watch it where I have explained the basic formula on ranking and we have solved almost 17 questions in one class. So before going to the questions, here we need to know some of the formulas. First, we will start with maximum number of persons. Maximum number of persons, the formula for that is to find out the total. That means the maximum number of persons in a row or in a class. That will be T maximum is equal to L plus R plus mid. L plus R plus mid will be the formula to find out the T maximum. So the formula will be T maximum, that is the total maximum number of persons will be left plus right or top plus bottom, start plus last, anything. Okay, plus mid. So mid means what? This is the persons which are between left and right, or the persons between top and bottom. That is what mid is. Middle. Okay. So L plus R plus mid will be the formula for to find out the maximum number of persons in a row, in a class. Okay. Now, minimum number of persons. To find out the minimum number of persons, it will be T minimum. T minimum formula will be L plus R minus mid minus 2. This is the formula for to find out the minimum number of persons. So maximum मतलब क्या? Increase होने वाला. मैक्सिमम वर्ड का मतलब क्या? कुछ तो ऐड कर रहे, कुछ तो इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो क्या होगा, L plus R तो है ही, प्लस क्या होगा, mid, whatever middle persons are there between L and R, that is middle, so mid in short. So that you need to add to find out the maximum number of persons. Minimum meaning what? Minimum word says decreasing, something is getting decreased, correct? So it will be L plus R minus mid minus 2, minus mid minus 2. That is the formula to find out the minimum number of persons. Please take a note down of these two formulas, very important, or take a screenshot of this. One more important thing is when they say, for example, if they say, directly if they say to find out the maximum number of strength in a class or minimum number of strength in a class, okay fine, you will find out the maximum, you will find out, and minimum number of persons you will find out. But in case if in the question if they do not mention what to find out, they will say only just to find out how many persons are there between, suppose Neha and Arjun, for example. How many persons are there in between Neha and Arjun? Okay. And they will give that something from the left hand and something from the right hand. So that time, what you need to do, and the total strength in a class they will give you. So that time total will be given to you left from the left hand, where Neha is positioned, that will be given to you. Where is Neha from the right hand is given to you. But they will ask you how many persons are there in between Neha and Arjun, suppose. For example, I'm telling you. That means you are using T maximum formula or T minimum formula. How you will know? Everything is given to you, total is given to you, from left hand it is given, right hand it is given, but they will say how many persons are there between these two persons, suppose. Then how you will know that which formula to use, T maximum you will use or T minimum you will use? In that case what you need to do is, total is given, right? Total, when it is greater than left plus right, if the total suppose is 40, in a class of 40 students, if they say Neha is suppose 11 from the left hand and she is 12 from the right hand, so total of left plus right will be what, 23. So 40, that is total, total is greater than what, left plus right sum, that is 23. So in this case what you need to use, maximum you will use, you will use maximum formula. Suppose in case the total is less than the addition of left hand and right hand, then in that case you will use minimum number of persons formula. Understanding, students? So these two things you have to keep in mind. Suppose 40 is their total, but it is less than the left plus right total. Suppose 54 is the left plus right total. So 40 is less than left plus right sum. Correct? In that case, you need to use T minimum formula. And this, I hope you understood the concept of how to use the formulas. I'm giving examples, okay, so that you can understand it. So whenever we will solve the questions, you will come to know. It will be clear for you. So till this now, this much you understood, right? So if you haven't understood also, no problem. Just uh, take a note down of all these four formulas and we will solve the questions now. You will understand it. 18th question, That is the continuation from the first class. First class we had solved 17th question. Now this is 18th question of your today's class, and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. This is the question based on your first class only, so you can solve this. Time up. But this is somewhat a new type of question, so mark this as important. There are 15 girls standing in a line facing north. Suman is standing at 11th position from the right side. Radhika is standing 9th position from the left end. Meena is standing between Suman and Radhika. Find the number of girls standing to the right of Meena. So this is the question based on position of persons, correct? This that we have solved in the previous class. So, but still this will be a new question, like new type of question this is. 15 girls are there, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 girls are there. They are facing north. North, that means I will mark like this. So if it is north, if they are facing north, which will be left and which will be right? This will be left and this will be right. Correct? Now Suman is standing at 11th position from the right side, they are saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11th position is here. So Suman is standing here. Then from Radhika is standing 9th position from left end. 6, 7, 8, 9. So here is the 9th position where Radhika is standing from the left side. Meena is standing between Suman and Radhika. So when you're placing Meena, it should be such that on Suman's side and Radhika's side, equal number of persons should be there. So Meena will stand where? Here. Correct? Meena will be here. Meena is standing here. Now what is the question asked? Find the number of girls standing to the right of Meena. Right of Meena means this side, correct? So how many girls are there from Meena? Means towards the right of Meena, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many girls are there? 8. So 8 is the correct option. Understanding? If they say find the number of girls standing to the left of Meena, then it will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they ask to the left of Meena, it would be 6. Right of Meena is asked, so 8 is the answer. Understanding, students? 19th question on your screen. This is of interchanging of positions. This type also we have solved. So it should not be a big issue to solve for you all. And your timer starts now. And interchanging of positions. What I have taught you in the previous class, that trick you need to remember. Even the trick and whatever tips I have given to remember, you need to remember on interchange of positions. And this is very important, interchange of positions. Time up. In the morning prayer of a school, Chanchal was 8th from the front, while Prince was 11th from the back in the same row. If they swap their positions, see, new word is used, swap. Swap means what? Interchanging, correct? Interchanging of positions means what? If Chanchal is something from the left side, she is sitting, and some prince is sitting from the right side. When they say swap or interchange your positions, obviously in the place of Chanchal, prince will come. In place of prince, Chanchal will come. Now, coming back to the question. So Chanchal was eighth from the front. So Chanchal is eighth from the front. So I will take this as front, and she is eighth from the front, and Prince is 11th from the back. Prince is 11th from the back. Now if they interchange the positions, or if they swap their positions, Prince will be here, Chanchal will be here. Then what they have said, Chanchal becomes 22nd from the front. So front is this 22nd. So what I told you, same direction, same direction. So we can solve the question. They have asked what is the number of students in a row. So total is asked. Total formula is what? Total is left plus right minus 1. Total is asked. So where more information is present? Here the more information is present. So this you take as left. This you take as right. Minus 1 you will do. So total comes to 32. 32 is the answer. So correct option is A. 20th question on your screen, and your time starts now. This is your maximum number of strength of this row is asked. And just now we saw the formulas for maximum number of persons, minimum number of persons. Try to solve this. Try to solve it. In a row, Arjun is 14th from the left end and Raj is 18th from the right end. If there are 5 members between them, then find out what will be the maximum number of strength of this row. So directly they have given the maximum here. So directly you need to find out T maximum, that is left plus right plus mid. So left is 14th, right is 18th, and middle, how many persons are there? 5 members are there. So 5. So what will be the answer for this? Answer will be 37. Correct? 37 is the answer. A is the correct option. So this is the formula. 21 question on your screen, and your timer starts now. Should be not 21, correct? 21st question, should say. Here, see what they've asked. What will be the minimum number of strength of this row? Minimum is asked. What is the formula for minimum? T minimum is left plus right minus mid minus 2 is the formula. So T minimum is L plus R minus mid minus 2. Pawan is 11th from the right end. Vivek is 15th from the left end. Minus, there are 8 members between them. Minus 2. So what will be the answer? 15 plus 15 plus 11 will be 26. Minus, this will be what? 10. Minus 8 minus 2. Minus 10. So 26 minus 10 will be 16. So C will be the answer. 16. 22nd question on your screen and your timer starts now. Here they have not directly asked find out the maximum or minimum. They have said how many persons are in between them. How many persons are in between them? Time up. So here what I had told you. In a row of 30 students, Poonam is 13th from left hand and Rajat is 12th from right hand. Find out how many persons are in between them. So we know total is 30, from left is 13, right is given as 12. Okay, fine. But we don't know to find out whether it is maximum or it is minimum. We don't know. Correct? So in order to get this, to find out the maximum or minimum, I told you one thing. What was that? Yes, total when you know. So 30 is the total. Correct? So when you add 13 plus 12, when you add 13 plus 12, you will get 25. Now compare this, whatever sum you have got with the total. So 30 is greater than 25. Correct? So if it is greater than total is greater than the left plus right sum, what you need to use? T maximum you need to use. So maximum formula you will be using in this case. So T maximum will be what? T maximum will be L plus R plus mid. Now T maximum is already given to you. Left is 13 plus 12, that comes to 25, plus how many persons are in between them they have asked. So mid you need to find out here. So 30 minus 25 will be what? 5. So answer is 5 persons are in between them. So correct answer is option A. I hope you got this. Okay. 23rd question on your screen and your time starts now. Same type of question we have solved just now. How many people are standing between Akash and Priya? They have said. Time up. All 32 students. Total is 32. In a class is standing in a row facing north. Akash is 12th from the right hand. So right hand is 12. Left hand is what? Priya is 18th from the left hand. So 18. How many people are standing between Akash and Priya? How many people they have said. So here we need to find out the mid. Before that, we need to find out, before finding the mid, we have to know whether we have to use maximum formula or minimum formula. For that, what you need to do? 32, that is the total. That is the total is the 32. So 32 is greater than or smaller than the sum of left and right. Left is 12, sorry, right is 12, left is 18. So when you add this, what you get? You get 30. Correct? You get 30. So 32 is greater than 30, right? Agree? 32 is 32 is greater than 30. So what you need to do in that case? You need to use T maximum formula, because total is greater than the sum of left and right. Maximum is greater than left plus right. Correct? That's why you're using T maximum formula. Understanding? So T maximum is what? Left plus right plus mid. Left plus right is 30. Here you have 32. Mid you need to find out. So mid will be what? 32 minus 30. That is 2 will be the answer. So the correct option for this is A. That is 2. I hope you got this. 24th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Here also you need to find out how many persons are between them. So first find out whether it is T maximum or T minimum formula that you will be using to solve this question. What does the question says? In a row of 24 students, Rajesh is 11th from left end and Diksha is 18th from right end. Find out how many persons are between them. Total is total is 24. From left end is 11, right end is 18. Correct? So 11 plus 18. When I add this 11 plus 18, how much I'll get? 29 I will get. Correct? 29 I'll get. So 24 is the total. So 24 is less than 29. That means you will use T minimum formula. Why? Because T minimum is less than left plus right. Correct? So 24 is less than 29. So I will be using what? T minimum formula. That is left plus right minus mid minus 2. T minimum is 24. Left plus right is 29. 29 minus 2 will be 27 minus mid. So mid will be 27 minus 24. That comes to 3. Correct answer is option A, that is 3. 25th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. You can solve this by using two methods. Time up. First method is same method. All 20 students in a class are standing in a straight line facing north. So 20 students are there. Neha is 10th from the right end. Nalin is 12th from the left end. How many students stand between Neha and Nalin? So 20 is the total. So from left side you have 12 and from right side you are having 10. Correct? So left plus right will be 22 and T is 20. So 20 is less than 22. Correct? So that means you are going to use T minimum formula. That is left plus right minus mid minus 2. Here you have 20. 22 minus 2 will come to 18. Correct? Sorry. 22. Okay, so left plus right is 22. Correct? So 22 minus 2 will be 20 minus mid. So mid will be 20 minus 20. That will be 0. So 0 is the answer. That is D. Option D is the answer. That is 0. This is the one way to solve it. This is method 1. Second method is second method. This is first method. This is the method 1. Suppose method 2 will be, there are 20 students, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All are facing north. Okay, all are facing north. So this will be your left hand. This will be your right hand. Correct? Now, Neha is 10th from the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is Neha. This is Neha. Then Nalin is 12th from the left hand. Correct? So here is what? 12 somewhere where Nalin is standing. So they have said how many students are there between Neha and Nalin. So here 0. From here also no persons or no students are standing between Neha and Nalin. So here also you can directly say 0. So these are the two methods in which you can solve. Whichever is convenient for your students, you can choose that. But I have showed you both the ways to solve this question. 26th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Mark this question as very important. New type of question this is. Try to solve it. Time up. In a row of boys, A is 15th from the left hand. B is 4th from the right hand. There are 3 boys between them. C is just left of A. What is C's position from the right? Mark this is very important. It's a new type of question. Now here, first they say that A is 15th from the left. This is your A. It is 15th from the left. Then you have B, which is 4th from the right hand. B is 4th from the right hand. This is 4th from the right hand. A is 15th from the left hand. There are 3 boys between them. There are 3 boys between them. Just a minute. This is A, which is 15th. So there are 3 boys between them. C is just left of A. C is C. This is left side. This is right side, right hand. Now A is here, correct? So C is just left of A. So left means this side, right? This side. So C will be somewhere here. C is just left of A, means there are no boys between A and C. Just left of A, there is C. Just left of A, there is C. Understanding? Just left of A, there is C. There are no boys between A and C. Because it is said in the question that a C is just left of A. Now they are saying, what is the C's position from the right hand? What is the C's position from the right hand? So how we will solve this? Without using any formula, you will solve this. Like B's position is 4th from the right hand, correct? So if this is 4th, B is 4th, then this boy will be 5, 5th, 6th, 7th, A will be 8th, and C will be 9th. This will be what? What is the C's position from the right hand they have asked. So that's why the answer will be A, that is ninth. C's position from the right end will be ninth. If they ask what is the C's position from the left, then what would be the answer? Left means A is 15th position. So C will be what? 16th position. So 16th would be the answer if they ask what is the C's position from the left end. Now they asked what is the C's position from the right end. So it will be 9. Understanding students how to solve this? So without any formula, you can solve this type of question. 27th question on your screen and your timer starts now. This is also a very important question, quite a tricky one. Solve this. Time up. What they have said, in a row of 12 students, when Karan is shifted by 3 places towards the right, he becomes fifth from the right end. What was his earlier position from the left end, they have said. So 12 students are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are 12 students. When Karan is shifted by 3 places towards the right, he becomes fifth from the right end, they have said. Now, fifth position from the right end. This is right end. This is left end. Correct? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your fifth position. Correct? Fifth position. Now, from the right end, Karan is shifted by 3 places towards the right and he becomes fifth from the right end when he shifted by 3 places, 1, 2 and 3. So which is this position now? 6, 7, this is 6th, this is 7th and this is 8th. So when he is shifted by 3 places towards the right, this will be towards the right, correct? This will be towards the right. So towards the right, he becomes fifth from the right end, they have said. So from fifth, this is the fifth position. Now 1, 2, 3. So he is at the eighth position from the right. Now they have said what was his earlier position from the left end. What was his earlier position from the left end? So what I will do, I'll take this formula. Total is L plus R minus 1. Total is 12 students. Now, from the left end we want. Now, from the right end, which position he is at? 8th, because he shifted by 3 places towards the right. So, I will take 8 minus 1. So, left will be how much? 8 minus 1 will be 7. So 12 minus 7 will be 5. So what is the answer? His earlier position from the left end will be 5th. 5th is the answer. I hope you got this. 28th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Saurav ranked 16th from the top and 9th from the bottom. How many teachers are there in the batch? Time up. Saurav ranked 16 from the top, 9th from the bottom. How many teachers are there in the batch? What is the answer for this? C and D directly. Why C and D cannot be determined? C and D means cannot be determined. Why this is the answer? Tell me. Why this is the answer? Because they have just said that Saurav is ranked from the top and 16 from the top and 9th from the bottom. Okay. But they have said how many teachers are there in the batch? Saurav, they have not mentioned that in a row of teachers or in a row of students. They have directly just asked how many teachers are there in the batch. There is no relation, or we can't determine that Saurav is a teacher. He could be a doctor, he could be a student, he can be anything. It is not mentioned in the question. So data is not given much in order to solve this question. So answer will be cannot be determined. So D is the correct option. 29th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Same, this type of question we have solved in the previous class. It should not be an difficulty to solve this question. Time up. We'll solve this. In a school, there are 135 people. Total is given 135. Ratio of girls is to boys is 2 is to 7. Girls is to boys is 2 is to 7. Shalini is a girl. Okay, now they have mentioned that Shalini is a girl. Before that, we'll find out how many total number of girls are there and boys are there. So how to find out? Ratio 2 plus 7, that is what? 9. So divide by 9. So how much you will get? 15 you will get. Correct? 9 ones are 9 ones are 45 will be right. So 9 fives are will be 45. So 15 you are getting. So total number of girls will be 2 into 15, which is 30, and then total number of boys will be 7 into 15, that comes to 105. Correct? This much you got. Now we'll go further. Shalini is a girl who stands 18th from the top of that row, and 8 girls are in front of her. Shalini is a girl, they have said, who stands 18th from the top. She is standing 18th. This is Shalini, suppose. She is 18th rank from the top. And 8 girls are in front of her, they have said. Okay, 8 girls are in front of her. But they have also told that Shalini is a girl. So how many girls will be there in total here? Girl will be 8 plus 1. What is that 1? 1 itself is the Shalini, including her. So there are 9 girls. Okay. How many boys will be there then? How many boys are there then? How many boys are there? Boys will be 18 minus 9, which will give you how much? 9. Correct? So 9 girls are there, 9 boys are there in front of her. Now what is the question asked? How many boys are behind her? So this was in front of her. This is in front, and we need to find out behind how many boys are there. So in order to find out behind how many boys are there behind her, that will be total number of boys, that is 105. 105 minus, you will do how many boys were in front of her? 9. Correct? So 105 minus 9 will give you 96 as the answer. So correct answer will be A, that is 96. Understanding? 30th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. In a class of 42 students, Ritika ranks 13th from the top while Sheetal is 34th from the bottom. How many students are between Ritika and Sheetal? Total is given. Total is 42. From top, they have said it is 13, and from bottom, they have said it is 34. So when you add 13 plus 34, when you add, what you will get? You will get 48. So total is less than 48, correct? So that means what you will use? T minimum you will use. T minimum formula you will use, that is L plus R minus mid minus 2. So T minimum is 42, L plus R is 48, 48 minus 2. When you do, you will get 46, correct? 46 minus mid you are getting. So mid will be equal to 46 minus 42, that comes to 4. So 4 is the correct answer. Option C is the correct one. 31st question on your screen and your timer starts now. This is very easy. Should solve within 15 seconds. I think so. If you know this, then 5 seconds is enough to solve this. What is the answer? 26, right? 26 will be your answer. Total is left plus right minus 1. Total is 45. Left is 20th plus right. Okay. Okay, what is the rank of lemon tree from the left end is asked? Okay, so the right side is given, right? So left plus 20th minus 1. So L will be what? 26. That is your answer. Last question on ranking topic and your timer starts now. From next class onwards, we will start with comparison, or you can say ordering topic. Ordering is like it is the basic of puzzles. So you need to know how to solve the ordering, and then you can easily tackle the questions of puzzles. Time up. What does the question says? Ravi and Harish are ranked 9th and 13th respectively from top in a class of 42 students. What will be their respective ranks from the bottom of the class? So here two persons are given and you need to find out the rank from the bottom of the class of the respective students. So total is given as 42. Now if I take here Ravi's, this will be Ravi and here will be Harish. Correct? So if I take Ravi, total is L plus R minus 1. Same formula here also. Now if you look at the option students, from where you can get the answer very quickly, do you think? Yeah. See, if in case if this was different, then we could solve only Ravi's this. Here both sides 30 is there, so we need to solve both. Otherwise, we would have eliminated the options and that would be quick. So 42 left from the Ravi side, Or okay, so here top plus bottom is given, right? So I'll write that only. No need to confuse. Top plus bottom is given. Top plus bottom is given. So from the top, you know their ranks. That is ninth is for Ravi and Harish's rank will be 13th because they have said respectively. This is very important word. Respectively, when they say this particular rank will be for the first person, that is Ravi, and 13th will be the rank for Harish from the top. So here it will be 9 plus b minus 1. Here it will be what? 13th plus b minus 1. Correct? So here answer will be how much? Do you think? It will be 34. Correct? 34 here. And so once you get 34, you can eliminate this. Can eliminate this. So here 34, 34, 34 is there. Okay. So you need to solve this also, Harish. So Harish will be what? Harish will be 30. Correct? So here the answer will be B. 34 and 30. So 34 will be of Ravi and 30th will be of Harish, that is from the bottom of the class. Understanding, students? Thank you, students. That was all about the ranking class. I taught you ranking based on two classes. First class, we saw all about how to find out the total number of persons, positions of the persons, interchanging problems. Today we solve on maximum number of persons and minimum number of persons. Two main formulas we learned, that is T maximum is left plus right plus mid and T minimum is left plus right minus mid minus 2. And T maximum, if T is greater than left plus right, then it will be T maximum, correct? And if T is less than or T is less than or equal to L plus R, left plus right, then it will be T minimum. So with these two formulas, you can solve maximum and minimum types of problems. That's it for today. Thank you. Keep smiling. Bye, students.